tanned, I'm slightly sunburnt, I don't feel like wearing makeup, so please excuse my face, but this video is going to be a very exciting video because I'm renovating my basement. Now, for those of you who don't know, my basement is kind of my studio space where all the action happens for the book launch planner store. It's where all the stock of my books are, all the stock of my planners, all the stock of my stickers. It's where I ship and fulfill orders. It's also where I print and cut out all of my stickers for my shop. Now, when my husband and I bought this house, the basement was already finished, which was a huge plus. The big downside was the fact that the walls were painted red and the trim is like that honey colored oak wood, I think is what it is. Either way, it makes so whenever I do film down there, everything has a very yellow tone and it's just very dark. Like, it's a dark red and I hate it so much that I literally hung a tablecloth on the wall to hide some of the red from my sight. But today we are cleaning it out. Now, it is a hot mess down there, and while the renovation is happening for the basement, I still have to print and cut out stickers and fulfill orders. So we have a spare bedroom, and today what I'm going to do is move everything from the basement to one of the spare bedrooms and set it up to temporarily be my studio space to fulfill orders. And then we'll figure out what we'll do from there. But basically, on my list of to-dos is painting the walls, painting the trim. There's some stuff that I have to do, like we're missing some ceiling tiles, so we have to replace those ceiling tiles. I would love to put some curtains up because there is one window in there. Let's see what else is there. I want to get a carpet because the floor is tile and it gets extremely cold down there in the winter. And just some general organization. I want to get new furniture because right now there's just a bookshelf down there and then everything is rested on like those foldable tables that you can get from Walmart. So I want to get some actual furniture with some really nice storage to hide all of my overstock of things, because I buy in bulk. When it comes to like shipping supplies, I buy in bulk. When it comes to the book launch planner, I buy in bulk. So I have to have a place to store all that that's not ugly, because right now it's just boxes. So let's get into the heavy lifting. Alright, let's start with a tour. This is all my hiking stuff that's supposed to be in this closet here, but isn't because, like, it's a hot mess. And yeah, so we'll fix that while we're at it. Then over here we have miscellaneous items. Couch that is secondhand, but it's comfier than the couch that we own upstairs. An ugly wall. This is my not Peloton bike. My phone goes here so I can pretend like I own a Peloton and be fancy. This is my old computer, our old TV. These are both kind of dysfunctioning items, but we don't want to throw them away in case something ever breaks. These are backups. Don't know what we're going to do with them. This is a wood stove that needs to be hooked up. Hopefully we'll make that happen in the process of all this. That needs to be covered. Pretend you don't see that. Then here we have everything else. There's storage in here, but that's also like the water tank and heater and all that. Then this is where all the magic happens. So trash can, makeshift trash can, book stock, more book stock, also more book stock right there. That's all Christmas decorations in that closet there. And then this is kind of where I store all the shipping stuff right now. It's kind of a mess. These are extra pins. These are for shipping pins, even though I don't actually sell pins right now. This is extra ink. This is more extra ink. This is all vinyl supplies. This is more shipping stuff, refills, paper, photo paper. Then we have my Cricut, my Silhouette. I always prefer my Silhouette, but there's some things about it that I hate, so the Cricut fills in. Like, these two cut very different types of stickers because my machine is annoying. Then we have my printer, and then this is just another hot mess. that is more shipping supplies, more shipping supplies. These are all my bookmarks and an empty drawer. The book launch planner. Then we have just stuff and more stuff. And this is what I use to seal orders. This is my stock of stickers, all categorized. These are stocks of stickers that haven't been categorized yet. This is my label printer. This is to weigh things to make sure they ship properly. These are the stuff that I need to grab quickly when I'm shipping out orders. These are the little plastic sleeves that I use to make sure my stickers don't get damaged. And these are defective stickers that the machine cut wrong, and I saved them for myself. And underneath here, we have more book launch planner boxes, and I don't believe there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing under this table. But yeah, as you can see, just a regular old boring table and regular old ugly boring table. Alright, it's a couple days later. We have a little bit more progress. What you guys didn't see on camera is that before, this spot was a spot to plug in a telephone, which we don't need in the basement. I actually do need a landline for my house because we live so out in the middle of nowhere, we actually don't get cell phone reception. So I actually have a landline, but the landline is not down here. So we removed that, and then Phil put up a new piece of drywall, and now I am just going to spackle this as well as like a few other spots in the basement. When you buy a foreclosure, you get to see a lot of stupid stuff, like people painting over Velcro. So I don't have my regular tools. I don't know where Phil stores them, so I have this little multi-tool. Don't laugh, but it will do the job. Okay, so it's a few days later. I'm here with UA, and we are about to go to Home Depot to pick out some paint. And since Home Depot is dog friendly, UA is gonna come along for the ride. I am worried because she has a huge barking issue with strangers and stuff like that, but it's all the more reason to bring her to Home Depot to make her more socialized. My guess is when we first get there, she'll be awful. Then after a few seconds, she tends to settle down. So we're gonna make this a learning experience. Where is she? And we are going to go ahead and buy paint with a dog. So I want you guys to imagine for a moment we're at Home Depot. I'm impressed by my dog because she's staying relatively calm. She's doing this quiet little woof. But for the most part, she's being really good. And then I go up to the paint counter to order my paint and get it all mixed. And the paint person, she's like, oh my god, so cute. And UI's too short to, see this person. So rather than like back up so she can see, she goes right up to the counter and just bounces up out of nowhere. So all the paint clerk person sees is her head pop up and over the counter. And yeah, my dog can jump really well. All right, it's time to sand down the spackle, and it's gonna be messy. And after the spackle, we'll put primer on, and then after the primer, we'll actually paint, but we probably won't get to paint today. I don't know. Also, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm wearing my painting shirt. This is the shirt that I wear to paint. It's the shirt that I wear to dye my hair purple, and also my pants. But you still can't see them. They're also covered in paint. First coat primer. Don't cringe, I will be painting these, so I'm like, it won't be harmful to get a little bit of primer on there. Two gallons of primer later. Done-ish. Definitely not done. Definitely not done. But that's the end of this vlog. This vlog was all about the renovations, the painting. We painted this accent wall. We painted the bookshelf. In case you couldn't tell what the heck that was the bookshelf. So, the renovations are done for this vlog. I still have to do stuff off camera, like finish painting the doors and putting them back on the hinges. If you want to see it all come together, I'm talking about new furniture, I'm talking about decorations, I don't know. Be sure to stay tuned for the next vlog that will come later this week. So with that said, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you're super excited, and to subscribe so you don't miss the next video.